Hello, my name is Verena Chung, and I am an Associate Bioinformatics Engineer at Sage Bionetworks. Today I'm here to talk about an exciting effort we are working on called the Registry of Open Community Challenges, or ROCC for short. We hope that by the end of the presentation, you all will be excited too. Before introducing the ROCC, let's jump back a little and see what the current landscape is for open community challenges. Over the years, there have been a growing number of biomedical and benchmarking challenges hosted by upwards of 25 organizations, including SAGE, CAGI, CAMI, and others. In addition to the biomedical challenges, there are also challenges with broader focuses, such as data science by Kaggle, global issues by OpenIDO, and more. Currently, this community of organizations are fragmented. There are no clear standards or a central hub for the challenges. As a participant, it may become a little overwhelming to navigate through all of the sites to find a challenge that may be of interest, not to mention time-consuming. This could potentially lead to only participating in challenges associated with one or two familiar challenge-running organizations, even though there may be others outside of this group that are particularly well-suited for your expertise and interests. And from an organizer's point of view, trying to engage in participation through all of the various communication channels can be tedious and a major pain point. Our solution is to provide a centralized source of aggregate open community challenges by 1. Standardizing how the challenges are annotated, 2. Making, adjusting, and querying for challenges more readily accessible, 3. Creating a web-based portal as a user-friendly access point for participants or organizers alike, and finally, D. Improving the MIAC schema through the help of the community and buy-ins. And all of this together is what we are collectively calling the ROCC. So first, standardizing how the challenges are annotated. To do this, we first need to look at past challenges to collect some data. For this particular effort, we revisited 38 past dream challenges dating from 2013 to mid-2020. Here is a bar plot of the number of challenges per year that was available to us. Challenges were arranged into the year where we took the median date between their round start and the round end. For example, if a challenge started accepting submissions in December 2019 and stopped accepting submissions in June 2020, the median date would be March 2020, so it will be annotated with the challenge year 2020. We were also curious about the participation level of the challenges, so we further broke it down to look at the number of registrants by year and by challenge. All of the data was collected into a dream landscape, which has 4 broad categories. Overview, which has things like the name of the challenge, the organizers and sponsors, the challenge year, and so on. We also had a questions category, which had the sub-challenge questions, the scoring metrics, and so on. Data, which had the data type and the formats available for the sub-challenges. And finally, the results page, which listed who won the challenge, how many submissions there were, and so on. Annotating these 38 challenges took myself and another colleague about 80 plus hours worth of effort, partially due to how each challenge was formatted and organized differently. There was also no standard text shared among the challenges, so programmatically annotating the challenges was out of the question. And so, we wanted to provide a standardized way for how challenge metadata is described, and by creating what we call the MIAC Schema. This is a collaboration effort between SAGE and other biomedical challenge running organizations. MIAC stands for the minimal information about a challenge. Our goal is to provide a common mechanism to describe and index and discover challenges, and we have built a schema based on the schemas provided by W3C's schema.org. So putting them all together, we were able to put together this first draft of the MIAC schema, which is available here at this Google Sheet link. Again, this is our first draft of the schema, so some improvements are sure to come. We hope that by sharing the schema with other challenge-running organizations, we can continue to improve on it. After developing the schema, our next priority was how can we make the current data we have more easily accessible and discoverable? We have 2 solutions. The first of which I will look at is the ROCC RESTful APIs. Our first sprint of the APIs is mostly focused on retrieving the data, such as getting a list of all the challenges, getting lists of all the active challenges, getting lists of challenges related to cancer, getting a list of all active challenges related to cancer, and getting details and information about one particular challenge. We are also planning on creating some APIs to make it so challenge organizers can easily post and edit information about their challenges as well, such as adding a challenge, updating the running status of a challenge, like from upcoming to open or from open to close, and more. Here is a UML diagram of the models, paths, and operations we had based our first version of the API development on. And because we are all about standardizations, we use OpenAPI Spec from Swagger for the development of the APIs. If you would like to see our code, it is available on our GitHub, sagebionetwork/challenge schemas. One of the great things about OpenAPI is that there is a generator that will auto-generate a docs-like page for the APIs, which I am showing here for the ROCC. We understand that using APIs can be a little technical, so we are also focusing on easing the level of challenge discoverability by creating a web-based portal. The portal itself will utilize the APIs to interact with the database, and will send and receive responses on behalf of the user. This portal is not yet developed, but here is a glimpse at a possible design we will build for the portal prototype. As you can see, the portal will provide a faceted search so that finding and filtering for challenges are straightforward and easy. As mentioned previously, we want to provide a common mechanism for how challenges are indexed and described, and we cannot do that with just our own insight. We would love to receive feedback and suggestions from the broader community and buy-ins on whether a MIAC schema is capturing everything that is of relevance. For example, does the model make sense? Did we capture all of the right information? Which metadata columns should have standardized values and which ones should have free text? And more. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please reach out to us. My contact information is on the poster. And thank you so much. Bye.